Welcome back to Hunter Call of the Wild. We're going to the New England mountains. And once again, I'm fairly certain that I have already started this map. I am 99.9% certain that I've already started this map. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see. Still have the same loadout from the last episode. Let's see what our mission is here. Top secret mission. Reach Trevor's maple syrup spot. Side mission. Harvest 4 coyotes. Alright, well, let's grab our rangefinder. Go to our secret mission location, which is 2 miles. Okay, let's see if there's anything on the way. That seems a little ridiculously far. Holy mackerel, there is nothing in between here and there. Okay, so we are going to take a very long roundabout way to get. We have to go clear over to here, and I have no other waypoints or cabins to fast travel to. So what we're going to do, I think we are going to, since this is available, let's hike here. Time permitting, let's hike here. And that will open up more area of the map and hopefully have another cabin that we can get to. So we're not going to worry about, maybe we'll get some of those side mission coyotes on the way. So let's place a waypoint there. And that is only 0.95 miles away. That sounds better. Now the next question is, which dog do we want? Hi, Skeeter. Let's get a different dog just for fun. Let's get the new pointer. I need to level him up. So I gotta go in this house to switch doggies. The pointer, my pointer's name is Spike. Okay, kennel, Spike. Okay, it looked like it was showing the wrong dog in the picture, but where are you, Spike? There he is. Hi, Spike. So the pointer, you can go into here and select. You can see where it says R1. I'm on a PlayStation 5. If I hit that, then I can choose. Do I want him to search for small creatures, medium creatures, or large creatures? Now I'm guessing that the coyote is a medium creature. So let's see what he does. We just gave him the command to search for medium creatures. I haven't really used him much, and like I don't want to go that direction, so let's see if we can just have him follow us for a little bit and then wait till we get, you know, away from the cabin and see if we can't get him going, hopefully, the same direction that we want to go. But that would be an interesting way to hunt sometime, is, you know, maybe we'll just work on getting this 1 mile to this cabin, and that's all we're going to do today, but we'll play with Spike here for a while. But let's at least get going in the right direction before he starts leading us off in the wrong direction. Or maybe hunt on the way for this mile, and then just use the dog the rest of the time and not worry about getting anywhere else at all. We'll do that. Alright, why is it still showing me Spike's statistics? I don't need to know those. I am not aware of a button that makes it continuously show the dog's statistics. yards. Gotta turn my headphones up a little bit more. Alright, down. Okay, now they're gone. Go try to do something, Spike. Where'd you find it? You're sniffing the ground. So you keep wanting to go that direction, and I don't want to go that way. You know what? We'll play with Spike after a while, because he's just going to demand that I go the direction that I don't want to go. But we'll let him walk around and get his... I think he'll level up. Remember, they have 2 statistics there. Hunting dog. They have the companion level, which just goes up because he's out running around doing nothing. And then the pointer level that only will go up if he's doing his job. So we'll at least get his companion level running or going up while he's just out running around doing literally nothing. What's this map look like here? Okay, so this road is not going to take me where I want to go. I literally just go off-road and head straight for the cabin, and at least we have a good wind going this direction. This is one of those maps that has areas like this where you can see pretty far through the wooded area, but if you see something, you'll have to, you know, get a shot through the trees. But at least you can see. It doesn't have a ton of growth in the forest, but I think there are some areas where you do have a hard time seeing through. If I remember right, it's a good mix. This one also has some really nice rivers. This river here is pretty cool. It looks like there's another one down here. I don't know why it goes in a circle, but it looks like it does. But the rivers are kind of nice. They're very mountainous. They got a lot of big rocks in them and stuff. I think they're very shallow. You can walk across them, if I remember right. Keep giving him some praise. Alright, what we got? Anything around here? What's on this map? I believe this is the northeastern United States. I'm pretty sure there's bears. I don't recall what kind. I don't think there's grizzlies in New England. That's my dog, my real dog. It is a beautiful day here in Ohio, and it's about 73 degrees according to my watch. And so everybody's out taking walks and playing in their yards. And so she probably sees somebody walking by right now. And okay, that is the bobcat, I believe is what that is. Leia, come. Oh, look at that. So we've got a moose that is 140 yards. That looks like free money. I don't know about you, but that's what that looks like to me. That's looks good. Now I gotta remember one thing. I don't have Skeeter with me. Which means I gotta track this thing on my own. I'm very, very used. You can get spoiled using a dog. And I really do like having the Bloodhound because he takes away you having to follow blood trails. on your own. You can just literally just follow your dog because he knows what he's doing. Even at the first level, your dog can follow blood trails. So it takes some of the other skills out of the equation. But in our case, to the best of my knowledge, it did go down. See that? Oh, no, it didn't. That's where we saw it. That sure seemed like a good shot. How's he not down yet? The hunting pressure right here is from a previous time that I played, but you can see this is where I spotted him, which is also where I shot him, and he's not there. That is unfortunate news for me. Okay, I'm right on top of where it should be, and I don't have my bloodhound. I don't even see a mark. I see, okay, there's some purple up here. That should be the animal that I spotted right there. So he went this way. Still nothing. This is going to be a waste of time to follow this thing. I at least want to see if it shows me there. Bleed rate very low. He hasn't gone down yet. I think this is a waste of time to even follow it. I feel a little bit bad, though it's only a digital moose. I'm not going to track that thing unless I actually see purple show up there. Because it's hard to tell how far he went, and he's not going the right direction. Now sometimes if you shoot an animal like that, you know, if that was a really important animal to me, if I was like a diamond or something like that, you can take 2 shots without it losing its harvest check. And so if I thought that was a diamond and it was worth searching for, you could follow its blood trail, you know, and try to sneakily catch up to it or call it back to you, gray fox, and take a second shot. And if you kill it on the second shot, I think you'll still pass the harvest check, unless, let's see, I'm trying to remember what all the we'll have to check the harvest check the next time we kill something, but unless there's a thing where you have to kill it and it doesn't go very far, like a, you know, you don't shoot it and then you gotta chase it for a mile. I don't remember if that's part of the harvest check or not. I know the right ammunition, the right organs, no more than 2 shots. There's 4 things, and I'm trying to remember what that 4th one is. I hear a duck or something. That must be flying. Yeah, see, the Spike just leveled up without, we're not even doing anything with him. He's just walking around. I'll congratulate him for leveling up. I can't think of what that 4th one is. Alright, half a mile to go. Sometimes it's good to stop and just look around. Like I spotted that moose just laying there, even though he never went down. I thought that was going to be a super easy kill, and I shot him right behind the front leg, I think. I don't see how that was not a lung shot. Even if it was just 1 lung. I know it was 140 yards away, and I was zeroed in at 164, and it seemed like, you know, a moose is a big target. It wasn't like I was trying to hit him in the eye. It's just a little shocking that did not take him down quickly. I really thought that was going to be a quick kill. Oh well. I mean, part of me is happy that it didn't die, just because I didn't want to chase it for the wrong direction. That was what was going to bug me, was having to chase it the opposite way that I wanted to go. What do we got? Rabbits. Sometimes I don't hear the rabbits, but other times you do. They just make a thumping sound. They don't growl. This isn't Monty Python. I don't know if it growled in Monty Python, but hopefully you get the reference. If you haven't, then go watch the Holy Grail. The best rabbit ever is in that movie. Leave a like for Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Actually, if you just want to be nice and leave a like and a comment, subscribe. I'm not looking to become rich off of YouTube, but it is kind of fun to watch the numbers go up. And that is the easiest way for the numbers to go up on anyone's YouTube channel. If you find content you like from anybody, if you like and subscribe their videos, whatever YouTube does to figure out how often to show your video to somebody else or suggest your video, it throws your video into some kind of rotation, the more activity that the video gets. So be kind if you can, or don't. Most important thing is watch a video, have some fun. Spike! Come on, Spike. Okay. 575 yards. How hilly is this going to be? Looks like I'm climbing a mountain here. That does not look scalable. Looks like we're going towards a rock wall up here. What are we going towards? I guess there is a little bit. I'll probably have to veer off to the right. My weekend has officially started. It's Friday here at the recording time of today's video. As soon as I'm done making this video, I'm going to throw some chicken wings on the grill. Me and my wife used to get Buffalo Wild Wings almost every Thursday. I'd always go pick them up because I'd rather watch TV at my own house and not pay for drinks and delivery or a tip for a waitress or all that kind of stuff. I just go pick them up myself. But we found a really good farm market, I guess you would call it. It's a farm that sells grass-fed beef and free-range chickens and all that kind of stuff. And it's on my way home from work. I go right by it. And so I stop there pretty much every single week, and I buy their chicken wings and I cook them on my own grill, and they're just bigger and juicier than Buffalo Wild Wings has. Clearly this is not an ad for Buffalo Wild Wings, but I do really like their what's it called, dry rub, the desert heat. It's the hottest dry rub that they have. My brother-in-law got me hooked on it. I've never had. I always just got like medium wings. That's just what I always got. That's what I liked. And then he hit, hey, try this dry rub. And all of a sudden, it was so good. It's got a lot of flavor. The hottest dry rub is, in my opinion, not anywhere close to like a hot sauce. To me, it's a really good, like a perfect heat. It's very flavorful, and it doesn't like burn your mouth. It's just a hot dry rub. Because I don't find any pleasure in eating wings that make me sweat and wish that I wasn't eating them anymore. I think the dry rub, the Desert Heat, is a really good dry rub. For me, again, everybody has a different tolerance for pepper heat. But I don't think it's hot at all. I just think it has a good kick to it, good flavor. But anyway, you can buy that stuff off of Amazon. We buy it all the time. And so I just make my own wings and put my own Desert Heat on there. And then when I do occasionally end up going to Buffalo Wild Wings, I think they suck because their wings are smaller. They cost more. I can buy 3.5 pounds of wings. It's just plenty for me and my wife for like about $16, $17. And getting the exact same quantity of wings there for the two of us is easily going to be 30 bucks. So I saved myself quite a bit of money by buying my own that taste better, they're bigger. And there's my wing story that nobody asked for. Let me know what your favorite wing sauce or dry rub is in the comments below. Maybe I'll try some. I order something different, but I'm kind of hooked on Desert Heat. I've been eating that for years. Let's see, does this trail take us there? Yep, this one does right to the cabin. So we'll go unlock this cabin real quick. How much time am I doing? I am at only 21 minutes. So we'll unlock this cabin up here and then send the dog. Let us do a thing. See what it does. Like I said, I've never really just followed the dog around. It seems like every time I play, I'm trying to unlock more of the map. But hey, Spike. Okay, so is that thing going to go away this time? Oh, I know what my dog is barking at. We have a new cat in the house, and the other cat is following him around suspiciously, causing hissing, and the dog is trying to break it up. You can probably hear the hissing through my microphone, and the dog is stepping between the animals. Leia, you're going to get yourself popped in the face by that cat. It's just in an angry mood at the moment. I'm not watching where I'm going. I'm watching my dog and this cat, and just entered the room. It's still exploring the house. Dog gets along fine with the cat. It doesn't care. Oh, hey cat, you just tried to it just tried to climb up something that collapsed on it. So that's awesome. Yeah, the dog is perfectly fine with a cat. She's super excited to meet a new animal. And as long as the cat was young enough that it wasn't smart enough to run from the dog. And the dog really just wants to chase something. So if it does see like a stray cat in our yard and the cat runs, well, that's just fun there. That dog wants to chase it. And if she catches it, I don't think she'll do anything because I don't think she's trying to kill it. She just wants to chase it. Jeepers. I gotta go get this cat out of this area that it has located. Hey cat, come here. Yo, kitty. I hear ya. Everybody, the sound that you hear is... Oh, that's Lexi. Now Lexi has left the room, which means the dog will now leave the room and follow it around. Okay, now this dog, digital dog Spike here. Let's see if we can't get you. Let's pet you. Leia, leave him alone. Or her. Hey, come. Sorry about that. Praise. Try to make it a little happy. Okay, so we wanted to find some coyotes, I believe. So let's go back to medium. Go find something, Spike. We've never really done this. I think I played around with it a little bit, but I kind of ignored it because I I think it was on that brand new map. And it has all birds, which is really a good map to take a lab out on, because the lab fetches small games, and that's a pretty much all small game. Yeah, I think my dog is confused because the two cats are sort of stalking each other, and when they hiss, I think my dog just assumes that means one of them's got to run, and they're not running away from each other, and so the dog's barking, not knowing exactly how to interact with this. I think she just assumes that they're not supposed to hiss at each other, and that she needs to intervene, but doesn't know how. My dog has never met an animal that it didn't assume was friendly. She's just always excited to meet a dog. She's a little different if she's like on a chain, on a leash, and she can't freely get away. She sometimes will growl at another dog because she knows she's stuck there. But if I take her to a dog park and she's not on a leash, sometimes dogs will growl at each other at a dog park just because they get irritated by the amount of butt sniffs that they get. But then they're fine. And anybody I've ever had bring their dog over to our fenced-in yard, just it's instant playtime. There's no fighting. There's no growling. It's just, hey, let's play. Let's chase something, chase a ball, chase a stick, play tug of war with a rope. So it does say down here in the bottom right corner that the dog is still searching for medium. Now, I don't know, obviously the dog's not great at it yet. In fact, let's see, is this dog able to do anything new? No, she's status traits. Oh, can't do that one. Oh, okay. The levels are just for the making them better at what they do. But it's the other with the pointer. I don't think there's no choices for that one. It just goes up in level. But yeah, just running around, they level up the normal traits, and every 5 levels you can choose, make a decision between two. But yeah, see, I don't know how long this takes. It's not like the game decides to spawn in new animals because you told your dog to look for something. I have no clue how long this takes. Stupid dog. But it's interesting just to follow a dog around, see what it's going to do. They did a pretty good job on these dogs. They look realistic. They move realistically. That's all we ever ask for in a video game. The more realistic it looks and acts, makes me happy. Dog, you found anything yet? I haven't seen any evidence of a coyote in the area. What happens if we tell it? Dang on, I hit the wrong button again. Let's go to large. Oh, scent found. That's interesting. The other one was just searching the whole time. Dang on it. Leia, come. I don't think she wants to. Sorry, I'm going to have to go see what this is. Because she's ticking off my wife who is trying to work on the phone. I'll just stick her outside for a while. There we go. Go play outside. It's 70 degrees out. Sorry about that. All right, Spike, where'd you go? There you are. Well, you've successfully taken us all the way back to the cabin. But you're on trail of something. And again, I do appreciate that they modified the dogs so that once you level up its main trait, where are you, dog? Like this one is a pointer. You can add a second skill to the dog, so you could have your pointer also be a bloodhound, or your pointer also be a fetcher. Which I think is kind of cool if you to have, you know, being able to use two different features like that. Dog, you are not waiting at all. I gotta run to keep up with you. The weird thing is, though, it says it found a scent. It's clearly not tracking footprints. It's we're not. There's no footprints around here, so I'm not 100% sure. It's not following a trail like the bloodhound. Okay, now here's some steps. But that is a turkey, so that is definitely not a large animal. Might not have been the smartest idea to try out the pointer on top of a mountain where there's less animals. At least it seems like there's less up here. Goodness gracious, dog. How far is it? I mean, you're technically taking me in the direction of my mission, but I'm not going to have that kind of time. But I do want to try this. I just wasn't expecting to get this far behind just by letting my dog outside. Oh, I did look up the patch that just came out a couple days ago. Today is March 28th, so whatever this patch was that came out in March 25th or 6th. It's all pretty much all bug fixes, none of which I had ever noticed before. And so yeah, there's not really a whole lot to tell you. I mean, if you want to read patch notes, you can, but I read through them and didn't sound like anything, like there wasn't any new features. So the pointer leveled up. Ah, crap, I shouldn't have been running now. Oh, he was probably barking because he found it, and I'm sitting here running through the woods. So that was kind of stupid. I didn't even think about that. Okay, now you're going to chase them. Oh, you're idle now. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's try it again since we know they're here. Okay. Let's stop running. And now they just ran in the direction of the wind blowing, so it's going to be probably pointless to chase them. Excuse me. Oh, there's a little lake up here. Anything around here? Not that we can see. That's kind of nice. Oh, there it went. Dog, are you just sitting around? Oh, it thinks there's something here. What are you pointing at? Oh, now you're idling, you butthole. Oh, now you're running. You tick turd. I just saw you pointing like there was something right here. Okay, so there's some fresh poop. Why? See, and then you're sprinting. Does that mean it's okay for me to sprint? I mean, look at you go. You're literally just leaving me behind. I'm not 100% sure how this is supposed to work, but it doesn't seem to. It seems to know that it's not going to trigger a problem with running. So I'm assuming if it's running and not slowing down, then there's whatever it's following is not rabbit. He's not looking for rabbits. I'm assuming you know what I was just trying to say before I went squirrel. So yeah, I would have to assume that whatever it's on the trail of, it knows it's not close enough to, well, it knows it's not close enough for me to spook it. So I guess if it's running, then I should run. And if it stops and slows down, then I should stop and slow down. That sounds like the best plan that I have in my head. And it is still moving pretty good. Got a really bad wind direction, so I don't know how much this is going to help me. I really haven't watched a lot of videos on how this dog works, but I seem to recall at least watching something along when it first came out that if your dog is slowed down, then you need to slow down. So he's scent found. That was a moose, and again I've got a really bad wind direction. So whether I'm being slow and quiet probably doesn't matter too much. Now imagine if you didn't have these highlights on. I would have no idea where my dog went. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I get it. Probably wouldn't shoot that in real life through all them branches. But that's a digital moose, and I thought we'd take a chance. And it may have been another really dumb decision. Alright. Okay, there's the splatter. Oh, that's a good place. That's a big one. We should be good. Yep, he's down. Okay, so why isn't it showing me a direction? Because it kind of is. Now, is this going away from or toward? So this is where it came from. Then we shot it and it went this way. And this way, in case you don't remember, because I'd hardly ever use it, that cone is showing me the general area or direction that it went. Bleed rate is low, but it didn't take too terribly long. So yeah, pretty much the entire time I've been playing the game on these YouTube videos, we have not been tracking blood on our own. But this is how you would do it. Because that is not Spike's job. He's like, I did my job. Find your own dead moose. Or train me how to do it. I really like having the Bloodhound's abilities because I really don't like having to do what I'm doing right now. I just want to shoot them and then have the dog show me where it went. So there's a very high probability that all three of my dogs will eventually be Bloodhound. They'll all have Bloodhound traits. So I'll have a Pointer Bloodhound, I'll have a Fetcher Bloodhound, and then the actual Bloodhound, I think I have it currently being trained to be a Pointer. Because, and the primary reason that I did that was I'm still not super crazy about shooting smaller animals. I didn't even look to see if that was a male or female. Okay, so the harvest check is bullets, which is the right ammo. The antlers is the bullseye symbol or whatever that is. That's only shooting no more than 2 times. Oh, I think the antlers is you can't damage the trophy, which means you can't shoot him in the head, I think, primarily. And then the heart is it's hitting the correct organs. So it's ammo type, no more than shooting twice, don't damage trophy, and hitting the vital organs. That's what they are. So yeah, it doesn't look like distance traveled has anything to do with your trophy rating. I don't know if it has anything to do with your... No, I just don't think it has anything to do with trophy rating, period. Oh, I guess I should claim it. Okay, we did get 1 lung. Alright. Now, I just heard a noise, and if I remember right, that may have been a deer. How am I doing on time? Alright. I think, because I don't really have another specific thing, or anything I can do in a short amount of time, unless I shoot that thing. It's a warning. It's pretty far away still. Well, since we know what it is, let's go. I guess this is medium, isn't it? I don't know what counts as medium. Oh, 2 to 5. I think that's a regular deer, so I think that's in the 2 to 5 range. I was going to say I might go ahead and quit, but I do need to get my wings on the grill. They take about an hour. Cook them on the top shelf so that they're not getting overly heated on the bottom. Let's just walk around here real quick and see if I spot this thing, or if critical position, sneaking. Okay, I didn't notice that before. That's what it shows down there in the bottom right, what the dog's current status is. So the dog is sneaking, which means I need to sneak. So we're learning. So if the dog's still sneaking, then I have to assume that that thing is still there. My real dog is now at the back door, making little growling noises, trying to get my attention to let her back in. I don't know why I'm talking quiet, because there's not really a deer here that can hear me. Is that it right there? It sure is. 46 yards. I didn't look at the... Please don't run. Please don't run. Please don't run. Okay, level 4. Let's try this one. All right. Good job, dog. You were the... I was going to say you're the man, but you're the dog. Why did I just cap that? Okay, so I spooked everybody else, which is fine, because, like I said, I was about to get off, but since we knew there was something in the area, we might as well try it one more time. Bronze. Really? I shot him a little high. That's okay. So yeah, you can see down there in the harvest check, we used the right ammo. We only shot it once. We didn't hit a vital, or we didn't take out, really on the this type of a manual, I think the trophy is you can't shoot it in the head. And then, but we did not pass hitting it in a vital organ, so this failed the harvest check.
Awesome. You're sure living up to your reputation. Come to think of it,
I didn't know I had that
my
objective.
very first hunt on this reserve was also a white-tailed deer.
Nope, we still never, that moose never went down. So we went way up through here and then down through here. Unfortunately, oh, this might be a cabin because it's the end of a road. Oh, I need to get off. Okay, it's only 300 yards, 350 yards away, so I'm just gonna run over here and hopefully this is a cabin and we can get a second. This is a point of reference that's only a mile away from where I need to go for the mission, so hopefully this is a cabin, and which will give us a nice new spot to save at. I'm not going to worry about hunting on the way. I'm just going to run. Come on, Spike. Red fox. Might as well pick up this need zone. Turkey. So I hope y'all had a decently good time today. Oh, there's a turkey flying. Please like and subscribe again. Oh, there went a moose or something. Please be a cabin. Yeah, I see something over there. I think we're at a cabin. But yeah, like and subscribe if you can. That would really be nice of you. Hope you had fun. Oh wait, is this anything, or is this just a trailhead? Oh, there it is. Whew, I got worried there. Didn't see the actual building. And there's a bobcat. I've stayed in a little cabin that looks similar to that one time. Alright. We got 2 new cabins unlocked. We got to use our new dog. We shot and did not kill a moose. We got a... What did we get? We got another moose. We did get one other moose. And then we got a deer. And a cabin. So, alright everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.